Hi all! Recently we had a webinar where we discussed in detail the implementation of security testing. And based on the comments and letters after the webinar, it was a really interesting topic. Thanks for your feedback. We realized that many companies need detailed instructions on implementation software testing in general. Therefore, today we will examine this topic. Let's go! Let's say you're an architect who design a beautiful building, but you forgot to check whether it can withstand the load. What will you understand when building collapses? That you couldn't just build. That you must have tested your work at every stage to be sure its strengths and safety. And the same applies to software development. So let's look at when exactly you should test. Start checking to see if requirements are clear, feasible, and consistent. Parallel testing during development, test-driven development methodology, allows you to detect and fix errors at an early stage. After the development process is completed, subject your software to integration testing, system testing, and acceptance testing, and other types of testing to ensure correct operation. Whenever changes made to the software, regression testing should be performed to ensure that the changes don't affect existing functionality. Final testing is carried out to ensure its quality and reliability before release. It's important to say that testing is a continuous process that accompanies the product lifecycle at all stages of its development. By the way, it wouldn't be possible to develop your own software and then at some stage involve testing. Already during the planning, take testing into account. To put all software puzzles together, you need to implement testing in SDLC. Its implementation requires a methodological approach and includes the following steps. At the planning stage, the goal and scope of testing, the types of test, resources and deadlines are determined. The test plan must be documented and agreed upon by all participants in the process. This phase includes developing test cases, generating test data, and preparing the test environment. Test cases should be designed taking into account the functional and non-functional requirements of the software. During this phase, test cases are executed and test results are documented and analyzed. Reported defects must be tracked until they are fixed and retested. After test cases are executed, the results are analyzed to determine the causes of defects and determine corrective measures. Defects that you found are fixed, followed by regression testing to ensure that fixes haven't introduced new bugs into software. Even after software is released, testing continues as part of the support process to ensure the quality of new versions and products. Imagine you are preparing for an important football match. Your team has been training for months and you feel like your moment has arrived. But what if I told you that you have to play without goalkeeper? Sounds implausible, right? The logical question then is, who should be that goalkeeper in your software development team? Internal employee or external specialist? Let's weigh all the pros and cons to make the right decision. They know your team, understand the goal and strategy of the game. They understand your product and your business from the inside. They're always inside and can quickly respond to the problems. Maintaining a workplace is expensive. You need to invest in finding, training, and retaining internal employees. Sometimes, being too accustomed to their team, testers may neglect some errors. It may be a cheaper solution. It doesn't require a cost for maintaining and training employee on the payroll. They come with a new perspective and deep expertise in testing. They look at the game from outside and can notice the problem that internal employees might miss. It might take them a little longer to understand the specific of your software. You manage their work at a lesser extent than a work of internal employees. The choice is yours, but for most businesses, outsourcing their testing to the experienced specialist is the best choice. Not only is it cost effective, but it also allows you to bring a new perspective in your team and your game. Yes, everyone wants to speed up the process and bring the product to the market immediately. But we must not forget the importance of thorough testing. Without it, you risk launching an inferior product that doesn't meet user expectations. In addition, the cost of fixing bugs after release is usually significantly higher than the preventing them at early stages. When it comes to choosing between an in-house team and outsourcing, the decision should be based on your unique situation and resources. In any case, whether internal or external, it's important that your goalkeeper is qualified and has the necessary skills and experience to effectively control the quality of product. Perhaps you feel doubts or have some additional questions? Don't worry, we are here to help you. Our team of experts are ready to answer any questions you may have and help your transitions to effective software testing strategy. Let's ensure the perfection of your product together. Cherish DEV is your trusted software partner. Leave requests on our website or connect us to start our collaboration today. Stay informed, stay ahead, subscribe now.